Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a full face of Amazon makeup. Now everything that I searched on Amazon, I tried as hard as I could to not get items that I could go easily buy at the drugstore, but I did try and find everything at least 4 stars. I think there was one that was maybe like 3.8, ish, something like that, but for the most part I was looking for good reviews and a really good price. So let's go ahead and get started. Jumping straight into the video, let's do a little bit of unboxing. Some of the stuff I haven't even taken out of the packaging. I tried to get everything on the list. So I went with primer. I didn't get a moisturizer. I was a little picky with my skin with that, but I did get, primer, foundation, eyebrows, eyeshadow, all the stuff. I will be using some brushes that I got from Amazon as well. These are ones that I've already been using. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've been sitting on these products for a little while, just waiting for when I could film. I want to be a little bit thorough with each item that I got so we can fully test them out, see how they work, how they wear, how they feel, and everything. So maybe we will find a holy grail item today. Starting off with primer. The one that I got is the Thank Me Later Face Primer. Now this says that it's supposed to be waterproof and long-lasting, pore minimizing, mattifying, paraben free, and cruelty free, and 100% satisfaction guarantee. One thing I noticed when I opened the box is that I got a free eye primer, which is so cool because I wasn't going to get an eye primer. I was just going to use just a regular primer to use it with. So that's so nice that I got a regular primer with it. This is by Elizabeth Mott. So I have a little mini eye primer. We will be using that. And then of course the face primer. Alright, I'm going to just pat this in. Feels really silky. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of a L'Oreal primer that I used to use all the time. It came in this little pot. It smells just like it too. That is so funny. It feels super soft on my skin. I didn't put any under my eye just because I like to use eye primers for my under eye area. I don't know why. I started doing that a while ago and it just seems to really work for me. Okay, we're all primed and good to go. Time to go in to the foundation. I'm so nervous about this. This is not going to match my skin at all. This is the BaeBlu Luxe Liquid Foundation and Primer Combo. It does say that it's very natural. I think I got the color Latte, which I don't know why I got that color. That just seems like I should have gotten cream or something. That seems so dark. What? And it was $26, which is I didn't think I spent that much on it. So that is surprising. I didn't realize it was that expensive. But it is the, quote, best organic, natural, vegan, gluten-free, aloe-based liquid foundation. So that was kind of an attractive thing. I have a clean beauty sponge. Most of my brushes are clean too, so we're good to go on those. Guys, this color is not going to match my skin at all. It's a good thing I'm wearing a sweatshirt. We'll just say that much. Okay, so it has a pump. Maybe it's not too bad. I'm actually a little surprised. What? How is this I'm really shocked about this right now because this looks dark. That looks way dark to me. I just am really surprised that this is actually okay. I did 2 pumps. This does not smell very good. This smells like clay. So it says makeup may be applied using a tool such as a sponge or brush or fingers. You can use your fingers too. For a fuller coverage look, apply with a brush and layer as desired. For a more natural look, dab and blend with a sponge. I do have a brush here, so we'll finish this side with the sponge and we'll do the other side with the brush. I'm going to use a flat brush, and this is by BS Mall. I got this a few months ago. It was like a pack of like 20 some brushes or something like that. I did get it on Amazon for like $13. I love my Morphe brushes though. Like there's a night and day difference. I did a video on that and I will link that up above, but it's just a night and day difference between just something that's a bit more, a lot more high quality versus just something that's simple. However, these are very efficient. They do work good. It's just a matter of budget and preference, whatever one, you know, works for you. So we're going to use this one from Amazon. Alright, well, let's go ahead. Oh my gosh. So there's not any brush strokes at all. However, there's more texture on this side. And it could just be because we only did a light layer on this side and that one was coated with a little bit more because the brush, like, this brush picked up a lot of product. I wanted to show you up close the foundation. So I have a couple spots here and something over here, and then on this side is where my other spot was. I applied just a little bit more foundation on the sponge side because it wasn't really matching, but there's definitely more coverage with the brush. However, the texture is higher. Overall, throughout the entire face, it is settling in my creases so bad already. Like, I did put some like under my eye just because I was just getting it everywhere. It's in the creases so bad. In my forehead, it's there. That really, really bothers me. I do not want these wrinkles and creases to be defined, so that's a downside. I would have to go a little bit lighter, I think, but when we do our bronzer and stuff, it should balance it out a little bit. Plus, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so it's not a huge deal. But let's move on to concealer. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know about this one. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I've been seeing so many people use this. I haven't used it before, so I thought, what the heck, why not? Let's just get this one. They literally didn't have hardly any, if any, good alternatives. I didn't want to get something that was not good in ratings or very expensive, so I went with this one. I've heard a lot of beauty gurus like Tati, I know that she really loves this one. It's supposed to microfill and smooth fine lines, reduce the look of puffiness. It works great for extreme dark circles. I'm excited, really, really excited to try this one. I honestly hope that I love it just because I've heard such good things, and I'm on the hunt for concealer too. I'm on the hunt for everything, you guys. I love trying out new things. Oh, there it is. Let us blend. I got the Mehron, I don't know how to say this, it's M-E-H-R-O-N, Mehron makeup, and this is setting powder, and we're going to dig into this because I need to set my eyes badly. This looks like powdered sugar. I hope this doesn't make my eyes like pure white. I do have a brush ready. This is from Emax Design. I'm going to just go ahead and wipe away. Okay, that actually worked really good. So we're gonna go into brows. I always love doing that before we do eyeshadow, so that way I can conceal, clean up, and then move into whatever colors I want to do. For brows, I got the Music Flower Stereoscopic Eyebrow Pencil. Now this says that it's waterproof and it's 24 hours of hold. They gave me an eyebrow pencil with a spoolie on the side as well as 2 brow pencils. So the shade Light Brown. Ooh, it's double-ended. So you have a thicker side on one side and then the little super fine point on the other. So waterproof and smudge proof. I'm going to go in with the skinny side and start in the center of my brow. My brows are all done. I did use the Maybelline concealer to shape them a little bit, and I used one of my BS Mall brushes that's just like a nice flat brush to apply that concealer with. I'm so in love with that concealer. It works So good. I'm just super impressed. I know that this is like the one thing that I didn't get on Amazon, but I'm keeping that because it was only like $3 and something, and I love it. But brows, they do look really good. I love that it included a brush with a spoolie and then an extra eye pencil for only $13.09. So cool, so cool. So next step on our agenda is the eyes. So we're gonna go in with the eyes first, then do contouring and all the rest of the shazam. I did realize that I forgot eyeliner, but that's okay because our palette that we got has a black coloring in it, so we'll just use that to just do a little bit of a black eyeliner look. First, I'm going to take a little bit more of our setting powder and just put some under the eyes, so just in case there's some fallout that we can catch that and not ruin the concealer. Okay, you ready to see which eyeshadow palette I got? So I got the Candy and Peaches Jacob and Eli palette. How cool is this? I'm super excited to try this. The colors just looked so fun and bright, and I just was really wanting to try them. So we're gonna look at these finally. I have not opened this yet, so I'm so excited. And of course they're beautiful. Oh, how stunning. So the brushes we're gonna use are all either from Emax Design or BS Small. So keep in mind, I've been using these for a little while. I love them. But again, I like my Morphe ones better. I'm gonna go off with first one fluffy brush from Emax Design. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here called Jelly Bean. It's like a super pretty little pink. It doesn't look to have very much shimmer in it. Ooh, look at that pigment, you guys. Ooh. And I'm gonna apply that in my crease. Oh my gosh, what? This is beautiful. Okay, next I want to take another fluffy brush, so we're going to go in with that beauty. And I'm going to go in with the shade Gummy. It's actually a little bit of an orange, so I want to add just a touch of an orange hue to that. I think this has a little bit of sparkles in it. There's a lot of fallout. A lot. Oh, this is so stunning. Next, just in the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to go with this shade right here. I'm going to take a little bit of a fluffy angled brush. I'm just kind of using what I have. I don't have my whole pack of the ones I got with me, so I'm just kind of picking the ones that I have around. So with the shade Jelly, this is really, really pretty palette, you guys. I'm going to go in that outer corner. So I'm going to grab the other fluffy brush that I have and go in with a really light shade. I think I want to do Taffy, which is this one right here. It's kind of a yellow. I'm totally winging this look, by the way, you guys. Just getting the creative juices flowing, you know? But I want to do that right up above the purple just to kind of add a little pop. I'll give you guys a swatch of all of these colors too. They're so pretty. Let's go ahead and cut the crease. Of course, we need our Maybelline. And then I'm going to take a flat little brush right here so we can get that concealer on it. Quick, before that dries down, I'm going to go in with another flat brush and go in with the shade Rings. It's this really gorgeous sparkly peach color. And I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. Then I'm going to take another flat brush and go in with the shade Lollipop, and that is this really beautiful golden color. I'm going to place that right in the center of the eye. Next, with a flat little stubby pencil brush, I want to get a little bit of color in my inner eyes. They don't really have a ton of options for that. I'm going to go in with that same golden shade Lollipop and do my inner corners. It's very golden, but they don't have any lighter colors that would work good for this. Okay, time to do the lower lash line. I'm going to snag this little pencil brush and just going to really lightly do a little bit of Gummy, which was that beautiful golden orange. It has a little bit of sparkle in it. This little brush, this is actually one from e.l.f. I'm going to just buff out that bottom lash a little bit. The last brush I have in my little pile is this little Skinny Mini. So So I'm going to take that to go in with the shade Licorice and get a little bit of a liner type going. Again, though, when I swatched this earlier, it was not very pigmented. It's probably the least pigmented one of the bunch. It did not swatch very well. It looked really patchy. It does look more of a brown than a black. Did not like that color at all. It did not do what I wanted it to. But the next step is to complete the other eye. So I'll be right back, you guys. I'm going to just do that on the other side of my eye. When I get back, we will go into contour, mascara, and then lips will be the very last. Okay, time for contouring. I found this super neat contraption that I got for $11.89 on Amazon Prime. It came with a whole like set. It's by the brand Ucanbe. And let's see, 5 color contour concealing shade powders, everything you need. Magic, it's pressed powder is what it is. Suitable for all skin tones. I'm going to go in with the darkest shade. So that is this one right here. I believe that one they said was just a medium dark or something like that. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. This one right here, this has not been used, brand new clean. This is from Emax Design. So I'm just going to dip right into that. And apply that. Ooh. Well, it was really easy to manage. This thing is kind of a pain to open. It doesn't smell like anything. It has like really good pigment. I enjoy that. I just cleaned off this pencil brush. I want to go in with a lighter shade to see if I can cover up a little bit of my spots because the concealer did a good job. The foundation, I do not like that foundation at all, but I just feel like they're kind of coming back after contouring and everything. So I'm going to just go in with that like one lighter shade, dip in with this brush and see if I can just kind of like, ooh, I just want to like spot conceal a little bit, but with powder. You know what, I realized I don't have a blush. Oh no. You know what, let's use some of the eyeshadow as blush because I totally forgot blush and we need that. So let's see what we have to use. Ooh, yes, we have this shade right here, Bubblegum. I'm going to just take this brush right here and go in right on that shade. See if we can get a little blush action going on. Oh, that's perfect. Just a little pop. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all right. So now we have a little bit of color back in us. My goodness. Wow, okay, I am loving this. This is a really cool contraption. And it has a mirror in it and everything. How nice is that? I do wish that we had a highlighter, and unfortunately there wasn't any shade in the eyeshadow palette that could pass for a highlighter. So we're just going to move on to mascara. I got the Double Extend L'Oreal Lash Extension Effect Mascara. I always curl my lashes after I put on mascara. I've done that all my life. I don't know why. So trying to get in the habit of doing it before. So we're going to curl our lashes really quick. Thank you, L'Oreal. My lashes are curled. So it didn't say anything about applying step 1 on that Amazon listing, which is super weird, but on the back of the package it does say apply step 1, which is like a nourishing primer basically, and then apply step 2. So I'm going to apply step 1 really quick. Now going in with step 2, now that my lashes are primed. Okay guys, oh my gosh, that took like 2 years to do. I like the mascara. I think it did a really incredible job of actually like lengthening my lashes. I have to wear fake lashes for my lives all the time, but I'm not going to wear any today since I didn't buy anything from Amazon, which I don't know how I could have forgotten lashes. But good night. It took like 2 minutes, straight 2 minutes to put that on. Like I didn't even do a full fast forward of the entire time because it was that long and I didn't want to add more time to the video, even though I'm talking right now and adding more time to the video. Okay, final step is the lip stains. I can't even tell you how excited I am to try these. I'm like, seriously, I've been looking forward to those the most. I think it is so cute how they look like little wine bottles. Just such a creative idea. It comes in so many different shades. Whoa. Whoa. It's like a jelly texture almost. Whoa. Whoa. You know what this smells like? Scented markers. Do you remember those? Oh my gosh. This smells like a red cherry scented marker. What? I love these. These are so adorable. I'm so nervous to do this now. I'm gonna go in with the shade Chardonnay Orange. Okay, the color has been applied. It says that it has like a subtle yet bold, delicate color that resembles quality wine while moisturizing the lips. That's kind of cool because I was going to say when I was putting it on, I felt like it was really drying. Okay, so we'll see. I wish that I had a setting spray or something. I feel like I'm kind of just like incomplete without that last step. So this is my look up close as best as I can get. See, the contouring did pretty good. Looks good on my forehead. My eyebrows look good. Mascara surprisingly looks good even though it took me an hour. I love the lips. My nose looks okay. I am pretty happy. Okay, you guys, so I will check in with you later on tonight. I have my live in a little bit, so they're going to be up against bright lights. I probably will touch up with that setting powder, but I won't use any other products besides the ones we got today. Okay, I'm back. It has been a long day. My face definitely did get a little bit shiny during my live. I could kind of see it in the lighting, but that was kind of inevitable. Overall, that powder, I think I'm gonna have to keep it. It seriously works so good, and I took some pictures of the flash and there was not any flashback, so that's amazing. I'm really mind blown by this. I was kind of skeptical about the mascara, but some people complimented me on it, so now I don't know. And everything else like seems to be pretty good except for the foundation. Don't like the foundation. A little skeptical about the eyeshadow, even though I love these colors. They turned out so good. There was just a couple shades in there that I was just like, ugh, I don't know. But it was only $13. I think that's how much it was, 12 or 13. So that is immaculate. I wish I would have gotten some eyeliner. I love the primer. I feel so silly because after I swatched it on my arm for you guys, I realized how like ridiculous of an idea that was, because now I have like my whole arm is stained. Which I don't know if that's like a good thing to say about the lip stain or what, because it did leave a mark. It did leave a mark. I am really impressed by those. I'm excited to try more shades. I wish I could try them all on for you guys right now, but you can't really do that with a lip stain. The concealer, I loved the concealer. Definitely keeping that. It's amazing. The brow pencil I really enjoyed too. Just for that super inexpensive price to get 2 pencils and the spoolie. I'm not sure if it compares to a couple other brow devices that I've been using lately. It does kind of have a little bit of that like waxy look and it comes off on your finger a little bit, but it didn't work too bad. Overall, you guys, I hope that this proves that you don't have to have super expensive stuff. You don't have to. Like, there are so many products out there. Just a matter of finding them. Granted, like the more expensive fancy brands, they do work really well. A lot of their products do, but some of those are awful too. Like, it's totally give and take. Definitely depends on the person. Remember, it is all up to you. You are the artist of your own face, so you get to decide which colors, which products, which devices work the best for you. But it's so cool to know that there's some fun and expensive things to find on Amazon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and going through this experience with me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified when I release new videos, which is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you would like to check out my paparazzi bling, you can find me on Facebook with the link that's coming up in just a bit. Bye guys!